Under the lights as the show. Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kenny Rogers will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
First delivery
Bichette.
to him. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Well, it looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bichette stands at second with no outs. That evens it up 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
And he'll.
You're thinking, you know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That is good.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mortis Guriel, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez is the second out of the opening frame. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Soriano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 220 pounds. Throws from the left side, smooth gas, 93 to 95. Terrific overhand curveball, and his changeup is getting better all the time. Steven Matz is quality.
First offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 1 for 4. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 11.
Now to the plate, here is number 11. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They have 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
At the plate now, Cecil Fielder just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
In now, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays 0. Second inning set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch on the way. And right into the shift. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Kevin Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Biggio carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this will be fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Henderson.
Line drive to left. Guriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-0 home.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball must have been looking for something else.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Marcus Simeon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2. York Yankees.
Base is empty, 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, oh, they got a nice little hitting streak.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mortis Guriel, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Canseco is there, and he has it for the out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in is Cecil Fielder. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Cecil Fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
So now here is Tim Raines. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And stepping in, Alfonso Soriano, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the...
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Liner in there for a base hit. Raines ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 3.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Williams is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. Hit to third, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, still down 3-0. So here is Derek Jeter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1
the
gone.
Center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in next, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well, as that above 300 batting average to test. He swings it really good from the right side.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, number 11. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here it comes on 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Williams, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Swings through it for strike number 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Springer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now to the plate, Marcus Simeon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. George Springer the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless. At the plate now, Mortis Guriel, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The right fielder.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Soriano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. A.J. Cole enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 1-2.
No, that's close.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode.
The
that
first
pitch
baseman,
wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Daryl Strawberry will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 18, Daryl Strawberry.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He comes into this one at 248. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now into the box is Tim Raines, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it's still 3-1. Roberto Mendoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Roberto Mendoza.
Tino Martinez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Biggio is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the veteran Kenny Lofton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lofton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch hit to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Good job right there. I know that play was super close. I like him taking the extra step in that situation, making sure he had a great handle, deliver a strong, accurate throw, gathered himself nice.
Wade Boggs steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 17, Wade Boggs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now at the plate, here is Jorge Posada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Wade Boggs remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 17.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus.
The second baseman, Marcus.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Marcus Simeon goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Here's George Springer. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Mortis Guriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Up next,
so the next to bat will be Bernie Williams. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 11.
Standing in now, number 11. Pitch out, nothing doing. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check, and it's still 3-1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going.
Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Rivera is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Number 11 is there, makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Randall Grichuk is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York get their 20th home win this year. Kenny Rogers earned his 9th win of the year. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.